drop on the little thing here. You know what I mean? I wonder if it sound like better now. Testing. Yo. So this is my first movie review. This is something I've been wanting to do for a while because I watch a lot of movies. It's my favorite pastime, you know. Also, I am an animator and a videographer and a drone pilot and all that. So, you know, I'm very much into the whole filmmaking thing, and you know, I'm excited to explore this aspect of movies and just giving my opinions on all the movies I've seen and will see in the future. I can't think of a better movie to review than Megalopolis. I'm trying to be as weird as that movie was to me. The movie was very weird. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. First and foremost, I just want to say that this movie, I don't think it's for everybody. I think this movie is kind of every artist and every creative person dream in a way. What I mean by that is it was very experimental. Yeah, I just feel like they were just having fun. You know, they weren't sticking to the script per se in terms of, yes, they did. They had a storyline and there was a climax and an ending and all that. But in terms of like the traditional movies that were coming up, and when I saw the trailer, I had a feeling of, okay, it's that type of movie. But going into the movie, I realized, yo, this is something completely different, and I was not prepared. I don't think there's anything that I can say really to make you be prepared for what you're about to see in that movie. Just know that it is weird, and what you see in the trailer is it doesn't say much, which is a good thing. Yeah, you know. So it didn't get that great per se for news, you know. On IMDb, it has a 5.3, and there's a crazy ton of big names in that movie, in my opinion. You know, you got Adam Driver as the lead, Giancarlo Esposito, Aubrey Plaza, Shia LaBeouf. And to be honest, if there's a movie like this, those names that I just listed, I feel like these are the people that would be in that type of movie. I feel like Shia LaBeouf been going into this realm of movies for a minute now, you know, since I believe it was Honey, and you know, since I'm left the Transformers scene, you know, you have Honey, you have, I think, Nymphomaniac, he was in that one. Just all the weird movies, you know. Shia LaBeouf been just attracted to those things. Adam Driver as well, Aubrey Plaza for sure. Shit of the weirdness, no cap. You know, that being said, director Francis Ford Coppola. I don't really know nothing about this director. You know, I have my favorite directors so far, but you know, as I do more of these, you know, I expect that I might learn more about different actors, different directors, stuff that they've done in the past, and things to look out for. But yeah, I don't really know nothing about this director, and the thing I can say is I was very tired going into the movie, and I watched the whole thing. I didn't fall asleep. Oppenheimer, I fall asleep like every 5 minutes in that movie, you know, the mega dialogue and thing. But this movie, it was definitely interesting. Interesting is the word I'd give it, for sure. If you're a creative, artistic person that like outside the box kind of things, I would say give it a try. But for the general public or the general moviegoers that are looking for a certain type of familiarity with their movies, yeah, I don't know. This one will throw you for a loop for sure. You know, it's definitely out of the box. You know, some of the scenes and artistic style, I would say, is very different. You can tell they intentionally, they didn't make it big budget. You can tell, all right, this is a green screen going on here. Take a little sip on my wine. But yeah, the artistic style, yeah, they have interesting thing going on there. Sometimes I thought the movie was being shot in the past. Sometimes it seemed like futuristic. Sometimes it seemed like the present. It did kind of jump around a lot, I would say, in terms of the different scenes and sticking to a particular artistic style. Sometimes it looked very high budget. Sometimes it looked low budget within the same movie. From time to time, they had these illustrations throughout the movie trying to illustrate what the whole concept was, and it was very symbolic, I would say. A lot of symbolism in terms of representing ideas. They didn't try to create all this CG, or they did use CG, but it wasn't like heavy, you know? And a lot of symbolism in terms of just the scenes they shot representing something else, or things they used to represent other things, you know? Honestly, I can't even explain properly what, you know, you would run into watching that movie. I think you just have to watch it if you're interested, but just know it's weird. It's gonna throw you for a loop. You're gonna be like, what? I would say that acting from the actors were on point. Just how weird that movie was, and for them to keep a straight face while acting out their roles. Well, to be fair, I think the story or the underlying story was solid. I think it's a good storyline, but execution is what was so different, you know? And for them to keep a straight face during those scenes and knowing sometimes it seemed so ridiculous, especially Shia LaBeouf. Yo, this man is built for these roles. I swear. Shia LaBeouf is just all over the place, you know? All that is doing this and that and this and that. You know, I'm not trying to spoil it for y'all, and I think those are the main selling points of the movie. It's just awareness, and I can't spoil that for you guys if you decide to see it. But yeah, I would maybe give it, I think, for a 5.3. I'll give it a 5.5. You know, the runtime is about 2 hours. Sometimes I was like watching my clock. Is this still going? Because there's some scenes that are just kind of slow and ridiculous. But then it picks up. It does a good job. The director, whoever put it together, he did a good job of balancing the scenes between the weirdness and getting to the point of what the development of the story. I would say it's worth the watch. I don't know why they put it in IMAX. There are a lot of visual components, but I don't think it is as visually captivating to be in IMAX. Yeah, they could have done without IMAX. But, it is what it is. I saw it in IMAX. I recommend for those who are looking for just something different and out of the box for sure to, get your creative juices just flowing. Definitely not for everybody. But yeah, that's just my opinion on the Megalopolis, and stay tuned for more movie reviews. I'm doing this more often for sure. But yeah, look out. Peace.